Hey there, beer tubers! Welcome back to Maxwell Starr's Beer Reviews here with HeistAlmighty at HeistAlmighty's Kitchen Counter. We're going to take a look at another beer that was in that Sleeman Tasters pack. This time we're going to take a look at another one we haven't had, which is Sleeman Silver Creek Lager. 5.2, 5% ABV. It says 1834. I'm thinking that's when Sleeman started. It says established 1834, but it's not the same Sleeman. That's when the original Sleeman started. Then it was shut down during Prohibition, and then recently revived in the 80s by the modern family. So, I'm looking at this beer saying Silver Creek Lager. It's probably some sort of low-calorie lager or something like that, and it makes me think,
No, it's the Sleeman.
You, on the other hand, you're talking about how much you don't really want to share these with anybody else.
Now, it's been many a year since I've had a Sleeman Silver Creek Lager, but from what I recall, it was my favorite Sleeman product back in the day when Sleeman was adventurous for me, which wasn't yesterday.
I thought you had. I thought you were saying that you'd had this recently and you loved it.
No.
So you haven't had this since like the early 2000s.
Yes. But at the time, I thought it was fabulous. Much better than the regular Sleemans, and way better than those like Sleeman low-carb business.
Mm-hmm. Well,
so this is like a premium Sleeman lager. This is the best possible Sleeman lager.
Wow. So better than they got like a regular lager, don't they?
Yeah, and it's not as good as this.
Interesting.
It's
like Sleeman Premium Lager.
Unless I am grossly mistaken, which is entirely possible.
Well, you never know. They may have changed the recipe
decade.
recently, so I'll drop a little water in the bottom of my glass.
Anyway, it's been like a decade since I've had this, but from what I recall, I really liked it.
Yeah.
But that could have been youthful foolishness.
Well, I didn't drink Sleeman back then. I think I did buy a 6-pack of their or 12-pack of their cream ale before a party one time, and ended up getting everybody else to drink it because I hated it.
This I think is better than that.
Yeah.
I hope.
Well, I remember buying a 6-pack and back then clear bottles.
Yeah.
Not as good a preservation. Skunk City. And I didn't have any experience. It was like one of the first experiences of craft beer I'd ever had. A crafty beer. And it really turned me off for a while off beer. And that's unfair too, because I love craft beer now. So fuck you for that, Sleeman. Your cream ale sucks. But let's look at their Silver Creek Lager with cat hair.
It's pretty lagery.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks it's pretty it's a spot on appearance pale lager. I mean, it's got that light brassy color, light white head. There isn't, and the head's dissipated after an acceptable amount of time. It looks like a pale lager, pale like American adjunct lager. You can't really say anything more than that. I mean, although, yeah, spin it around like that and you actually get some more suds in it. It actually almost looks creamy in that sense, doesn't it?
It's hopefully it holds up, but I feel that it is going to be a superior lager.
Yeah, it's not. When I do that, it actually gives me the impression that this isn't going to be abysmal. Down the hatch. Oh no, sorry. Give it a sniff.
Well, it's not totally skunky.
It smells like. Oh man. It's not corn. You almost want to say corn soda, but it's not. It's got this. It's got that herbal Euro kind of hop.
It's got that grassy hop kind of thing.
Yeah, that grassy herbal kind of smell.
Again, this was from back in the day when I thought Stella was amazing, which I still think it's pretty good. But.
Yeah, Stella's not bad. It's got that little light sweetness. No skunk. No skunk.
No, not a bit.
There's not a bit of skunk in this.
I've been very careful with the light on this one.
Even though they're sitting on your floor over there.
Still in the box?
Still in the box? The box is open.
Just the top?
Just the top? Where the light can get in. The lights are above the box.
But not the sides.
Anyway. You know what? It smells good. For a lager, it smells good. It doesn't smell like world class or anything. Oh, I suppose for a lager it kind of does.
Yeah.
Alright, down the hatch?
For a macro lager.
Could be okay. Ooh.
That's unterrible.
That's unterrible. I am starting to get a little bit of pasty cardboard in the back, though.
Yeah, but come on. It's lager. What do you expect?
Not that much pasty cardboard. It's like that. It doesn't seem to be crisp, though.
Maybe not as much as it should have been.
Yeah. I'm drinking it, and I'm getting a light sweetness. I'm getting a soda water kind of taste of that lingering grassy hop. And then it starts to turn into almost like touch on the pasty side instead of being dry.
Right.
I don't find it that dry, and that's kind of okay. As far as flavors go, that's really not a bad pale lager. But when it comes to the clean finish I want out of a pale lager, I don't find it there.
Not quite. So, just dealing strictly in terms of pale lager. If you had like Coors Light, Canadian, and Blue in this,
I don't know. I'd probably drink a blue beer more than this.
all right, fair enough, but not the other two.
No.
All right, I'm willing to accept that.
Yeah, Canadian's a little rough. I mean, Canadian's not bad, but Coors Light, I'd flush down the toilet.
Yeah, no, that's
Coors Banquet.
slightly better. Maybe
It's
not as
not.
good as I remember, but this was, of course, back in the day when like Moose Dry Ice was my go-to beer. So
The biggest thing, see, it's a tasty beer, and for a lager, it's not bad. I would drink this again. It's just that lack of dryness with that little bit of pasty just doesn't come across as being as refreshing as much as I want.
it is very flavorful for a lager.
Yeah, it's a flavorful lager. That part it beats everything else out.
Like this
It's
would be
just that,
this would be a good like camping, dock, beach kind of thing. Very like a summer
Yeah,
sort
but
of.
for the summer stuff, I'd really want something a little bit more crisp and refreshing. And I don't find it crisp. And that's what would really
But
keep
not
out.
like- not
If
like-
I were like around a campfire or something drinking beers, and if I were drinking beers at a party, I wouldn't mind it at all.
Yeah, like not like a real summer beer.
Yeah, like-
but like the first trip out to the cottage beer.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that.
Like a nice May, early
Oh, excuse
June outdoorsy beer.
So like right around now.
Like right around now.
All right then.
Perfectly to go with their seasonal bock.
The Bach was better,
A little bit.
but it's not bad. 2.75.
I'm gonna say 3 just for nostalgia.
3 for nostalgia? Alright, well, nostalgia wins apparently. Thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's and HeistAlmighty's beer review of Sleeman Silver Creek Lager. It's okay. I imagine there's worse lagers out there.
It's better
There are
than the
worse.
regular Sleeman Lager.
I can't remember what I gave the original Sleeman Lager. I think I did.
I feel like this is better than Sleeman Original.
Sleeman Draft?
Yeah.
I think I liked Sleeman Draft, but that was a long time ago I gave that one a review, though. I can't remember what I said about it. And
Oh,
I
well.
probably said more than 3, because I
Oh, well.
probably liked it.
Times change.
Times change.
Cheers.
Cheers, folks. Sylvie.